Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, welcome to the Trade Live with Sive video. So actually guys, here I would like to show you how we will trade today's Japanese yen setup. So actually, if you remember what we have said in the video and taking a look at the hourly chart, here we have the hand and shoulders pattern that also was butterfly. The left side of this hand and shoulders very typical for this pattern when the butterfly becomes the part of the this pattern. It's 127 actually butterfly, and in today's video, right, 127 almost pips to pips. In today's video we said, so keep an eye on this area because this will be the top of the hand and shoulders pattern, and if we will get some godly pattern here, you could try to take the short position. So the stop could be placed differently, so you could place stop either based on the pattern that you are trade, or above the head of this pattern if it's possible to, or if you have more money and you just can reduce the trading volume, you could really stick with the weekly pattern and place the stop on the daily chart above the swing up, because this is actually an validation point for. Usually this stop, I place the initial stop, especially when I have the ADP report in ahead. This is some kind of the collapse stop or just catastrophe stop. When I have placed it and I take the position, I could manage the stop and work with the pattern that I use as the triggering pattern. So for example, this indeed has happened that we have discussed. We are dropping our time frame to the 5-minute chart, right? And here guys, you see perfect godly triple to sell. That's actually the pattern that we are working for. The godly triple to sell very often forms at the moment of the initial reversal opportunity when you have missed this first leg down, because actually guys, this was the first leg down after the butterfly pattern has been formed. And when you have missed it, you are trying to take the position on some retracement. Here we have excellent 618 retracement here, or even 707, 618, 707 approximately, right? So when retracement has happened, you are starting to watch for bearish patterns that could let you to jump in. You drop your time frame and you see perfect godly triple to sell pattern. So we have the first down, ABCD retracement. Here you can see my entry orders on the Japanese yen. So how we take the position now, as I mostly stick with this godly pattern, what I could do here, I could move stop to either to break even just above this swing up, or just above the top of the right shoulder. So here I could manage position as I wish, so according to my trading plan. But here you can see how in general we're taking the position, how we could use the patterns on the lower time frames. So usually, well, as you can see, I have the two lots in the same area. So usually how I manage the position, when market starts to move down, I usually take the profit that equals to the initial risk, and initial risk will be just this few pips, so I can close the half of my trade, and on the second part of the trade I move the stop to the break even or slightly higher, currently just above the pattern that I have used for taking the short. So just let's go for it again. On the hourly chart we have the reversal pattern is forming right at the point that we have tucked as the potential entry point on the short side of the market. Why this point is very attractive? Because market stands very close to the invalidation area. So if market will, on the daily chart, will exceed this top, this will lead to erasing of the all bearish patterns that we have on the Japanese yen right now. When we see this, we're starting to choose the chance how to do this, and we see on the hourly chart head and shoulders is working. Here you have a lot of different opportunities to go short. First is just take the short at the top of the right shoulder using the symmetry of this pattern with the stop above the head. This is acceptable. If you have sufficient assets on your trading account, you could place the stop above the invalidation point on the daily chart. It's also possible. If you intend to possess yourself with the trading on longer time frame on the weekly chart, and you indeed would like to take this profit around 107.80 hour long-term targets. But many traders are day traders and trade inside of the session. They could trade, for example, just the hourly hand shoulders, just this ABCD pattern that stands in progress, right? And you need to place tighter stop. In this case, for example, if you have missed the first drop out of the hand of the shoulder, and you are trying to jump in on some retracement, how you could act. In this moment, you could drop your time frame to the 5-minute chart and search for any bearish patterns. Here's you have the card, this perfect card, triple to sell pattern. So you take in the position here, and you could place initial stop just above this area, because you are basing a trade on the card triple two. If pattern will fail or your stop will be triggered, in this case you could try to jump in again on some another pattern that will be formed here. But this lets you to minimize your risk and take the position with the larger patterns that stand on the daily on the hourly chart. So that's, guys, the trade that I would like to show you in this video. So approximately how we work with the setups that we have. So see you next time. And if you have missed entry here, don't be upset. On the way down, you probably will get another opportunity on the 5-minute chart, on the 15-minute chart, to jump in with this trade on the Japanese yen.